a special day in history today, Pastor. We are so happy to be at the Greater St. John Baptist Church. Man, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, it's Be the Church weekend.
Yes,
Be
sir.
the Church Sunday is what we've called it for 2 years, but I see we got to expand the vision because we were being the church on Friday. One of the churches, Christway Cathedral, started off by giving lunches to all of the teachers at the Henry Wise High School on this past Friday. So that kicked off our Be the Church weekend, and we're now getting ready on Saturday to get ready for Be the Church Sunday tomorrow. We're getting ready in all ways. We really started by praying. Today we had a corporate prayer with all of the churches. All of the pastors took time to pray. We've been fasting all week for this moment, and now we're here to see what God's going to do on tomorrow. There are so many opportunities that we're taking to serve the community. Nearly 1,200 people are going to be serving tomorrow. It's going to be a sea of gold. These are our shirts we will be wearing, and then we will end all of our festivities at Montpelier Farm at 11 a.m. for the Impact Festival, where there'll be music, games, fun, but that's where people will be able to be served energy bill assistance. 200 families will receive it on tomorrow. That's after 700 people get free gas, and after 150 people get free meals. Cancer care kits are being packed, nursing home visits. Kids are packing toiletries for people in need. There are 17 activities happening between 9 and 11. But again, Impact Festival will happen at 11 a.m. where we'll come together to fellowship to see who else served together on Be the Church Sunday amongst all the churches.
And what I love about this vision, man, is that this is not new to you.
No,
This is a test. It was a test drive the other times, but now you're just blessing people, man. I walked through, and we're gonna take a tour of Pick TV Network to see all these hard workers behind the scenes. This is a behind the scenes segment.
Saturday.
Right?
Saturday.
Before
Sunday is the
the
day.
mob come, right?
Saturday is the prep day. So we just getting all
Man, we're
things
gonna
in
meet
order.
Carla, Doc.
Absolutely.
We're gonna talk about the office. We're gonna go into the
Absolutely.
sanctuary,
Okay,
man. We're
okay.
gonna see this thing from ground zero.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, it's only two things, but we got so much going on outside of here too. You know, this is only 2 activities happening in here. Now, a lot of people will be here, but we have gas, we have beautification and lawn care that will be happening tomorrow. And then obviously we have so many people that are preparing all morning and even today to have what's going on at Montpelier Farm. That's a big operation as well, because there's 4 different events happening at Montpelier Farm.
Wow.
So it's a lot of teams working. So it's a grand effort, and we're just thankful for the people that are helping us do it.
Let's look at these behind the scenes
Sure.
busy bees.
Let's go.
Church bees, right?
Let's go.
Okay.
Carla,
Lynn,
Kalia,
Jerry,
Gary.
Be the Church Sunday.
A special day in history here. We're at the Greater St. John Baptist Church. And man, I want you to tell the world about this as we walk around. This is Sunday morning. We're supposed to be having a worship team and choirs and dancing and preaching. What's going on?
Well, we are turning our worship service into a day of community service. For probably an entire month, we told our congregation, we are being the church on Be the Church Sunday. So much so that you won't have an option to sit where you normally sit. We are transforming our sanctuary into a warehouse to serve the community. So in here, we're prepping right now. We've taken away our seats, as you can see, and we are going to be packing 20,000 meals to go overseas. We're partnering with an organization called Feed the Hunger, and they are actually bringing everything in. We're having a pack party. We'll have music and things. But what's also great about Feed the Hunger is we'll be packing Bibles along with the meals. So not just meals will go overseas, Bibles will go overseas as well, sharing the Word of God. And so right here are just a bunch of stations where we will have roughly 125 to 150 people working at each of these stations, and we'll have it organized tomorrow, and it'll be a bunch of people. We're also in here, I will say this as well, all of our guests and or servants, people who are willing workers, will start here at 8:30 a.m. for prayer. we are making sure before we do anything, we make sure we connect in prayer. Plus, we got to give final instructions. We still want to make sure people have an opportunity to give. We believe that giving is a major part, not just in serving giving, but the tangible gifts as well. That's how we were able to make this happen. God brought the resources. So we'll be taking up an offering tomorrow before we get started, because there'll be guests that'll be here that have never been a part of this, and they want to possibly give unto the Lord so that we can continue to do great and marvelous things. So nevertheless, it's going to be an amazing day. I'm just looking forward to it.
Wow, you know, this is a historical event today. Be the Church Sunday. And I want to ask you, man, because you've been in ministry, man, and I love your dad and his mom. We've been friends down through the years. Talk about the other churches connecting with you.
So we will have, I'm about to say Alfred Street, I'm sorry. I love Dr. Wesley.
Yeah, that's a
but
good name.
we would have Antioch Baptist Church, my friend who we served together at Metropolitan Baptist Church, Pastor Tanai White.
Wow.
That's the first pastor. Second pastor is Apostle Ronald Demery from Christ
He's a
Way
preacher,
Cathedral.
though.
And he will be here with us
And y'all
serving.
did something with the luncheon.
Yeah, so that's what we started. Be the Church Sunday started on Friday, and his church did the luncheon for Henry Wise High School. And then we'll be partnering with Bishop Anthony G. Macklin and Pastor Brandon, who's the pastor in succession at the Sanctuary at Kingdom Square. They are also joining. It's just such an amazing thing to see churches, not just Baptist churches, some other denominations, and non-denominational, as we are now trying to move in different ways in this season. But we're all coming together for one reason, and that's to take the gospel to people and be the hands and feet of Jesus so that people really get the needs that they have met, especially on tomorrow.
I'm telling you, for those who don't know, this is my first time attending. And this is going to be Sunday morning. It's not a traditional service. Matter of fact, they're taking out everything to replace these tables with meals and giving and helping folk the gas. Now talk about this vision. Why Sunday? Why not Friday night? Why not Saturday?
Well, number one, if we did it on Friday night and we did it on Saturday, it wouldn't be anything different.
That's true.
And not only that, most people come on Sunday, but most people don't serve. So if most people don't serve and we know they come on Sunday, why not turn Sunday into a serving day? And that's our opportunity to almost trick people. And I'm saying it because if we don't do that, sometimes people will never serve. And we've realized over the last 2 years, some people will not ever serve if you don't kind of push them into a space. And so we realized last year, 20 to 30 year disciples of our church finally served on Be the Church Sunday, never served a day in their life. But finally they did on Be the Church Sunday, and that was the greatest joy for us, because sometimes literally we have people who will sit in these seats and sit in whatever church seats for 20, 30 years. And I tell our congregation, we're trying to lead and shepherd people differently. We don't want you getting the glory and God asks you, what did you do with what I gave you? And the only thing you have to submit to him is a chair. Because that's the only thing you did for 30 years. Only thing you did was come into church and sit. And we don't want to facilitate sitters. We want servants to be out there, because that's what it says in Scripture. Well done, thy good and faithful, not sitter, servant.
And Jesus said, I was hungry, you didn't feed me. I was naked, you didn't clothe me. And this is a holistic vision. You know, what about if I'm not a church member? Can I get help?
If you're not a church member, you not only can get help, you can serve. I mean, and some people are serving and are also in need. They just were so compelled by the vision, and they literally told us. I had some people ask the same thing. Can I serve? But I'm also in crazy need. Yeah, well, absolutely. So this is open to anybody. You don't even have to be a part of. We have people who are not even part of our quote unquote ethnicity who will be joining us this week and who have partnered with us in this effort. So you don't have to be a greater disciple. You don't have to be a part of TSAX or any of the other churches. You can just be someone that just has a heart to serve. That's what I actually told the churches. This is the easiest day to invite people to your church, because they don't need or even like your worship service or you like your preaching. They just need to know or to have hands and hearts, and they are eligible to serve.
To serve. Now let's talk about the timing. On tomorrow, which is Sunday morning, we're going to be here for prayer.
Yes.
At 9:30, also the gas station's going to be giving away free gas.
9:30 is when gas stations will start.
9:30. Then people can come and get some items. Does it cost anything?
So no cost, and so go to bethechurchsunday.org.
That's it.
Because that's where you will find any and everything that you need and the locations, but pay attention to the details, because I'm sure there's people that really, really are in need, so they're planning as we speak to make sure that they position themselves to get what they really need. So go to bethechurchsunday.org so that you can find the locations, because every location doesn't have the same thing.
Okay.
Every location is doing something different. That's a part of this whole thing. We didn't tell everybody what to do, even though we led this effort.
Right.
We need everybody to do what God leads them to do with their church, because everybody's context is different.
That's true.
And so some churches are doing other items. So for instance, we don't have groceries at Greater St. John. That's going to be at TSACS, the Sanctuary at Kingdom Square.
Correct.
We're packing cancer care kits. Nobody else is doing that. So it's just pay attention to the resources that we made available online, and then there you can find exactly what you need if you are in need of those items.
And let's talk about the concert. Let's talk about the place that we're going to have that event.
Yes. So the Impact Festival will be at Mount Pelier Farm between 11 and 2 p.m. There will be a concert, as we noted. There will be moon bounces and fun for families. There'll be food trucks available for anybody to purchase, but that's why we're there, because we want to love on people even the more. Pepco will be there. We are giving Pepco a number of $1,000 so that people who are in need of the energy bill assistance can come get in line and receive a voucher, and right then and there, a credit will be accounted to their account.
Wow. Now that's going to be at the farm at 11 tomorrow. Is it open for everybody? Anybody can
That's
come?
open for anybody. You just need to go again on the website, because there are some details that you need to pay attention to, not necessarily about socioeconomic status or disqualifications. You just need to make sure you have like government ID and have a bill that you bring. But please go onto the website so that you can see exactly what you need to bring, so that you can obviously receive the help that you need.
Can I just wear a T-shirt like you tomorrow? I'm going to have to wear my
You
tie
can come,
dye.
man. You can come. No,
I'm a preacher though.
no.
My rolling collar.
No, trust me, I have been wearing this shirt and have done all of this as a preacher of the gospel. I don't think we can note that Jesus only wore one thing. I'm just noting that I believe truthfully that we need to find every way to make the connection with people, and sometimes it means that we got to step outside of our norm. And I know for us as church, it's sometimes different, but as I have a great friend that says this, we sometimes need to do a little piece of, do something strange for a piece of change.
Yes,
and
sir.
so I think this is something strange to our denomination or to our ethnicity or to our culture of black churches. However, we discovered this by a conviction that God gave us.
Yes,
and
sir.
I understand every church is not the same, and I don't force any church to do any of this. It was what God gave me and our church as a conviction, and we are now moving forward with it. It just so happens others are joining in on the conviction.
Yes, sir.
And we are thankful because we're trying to make disciples.
Yeah.
Simply put, we're trying to make an impact. And if we're going to do that, we sometimes have to do something strange. We are living in strange times, so we can't do the same things.
Yeah, and what I love about this is not new to you. You did a test run with this event before, and it's just grown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is started in 2024, where we had just 350 people, and we impacted 13,000 lives. And the next year, we doubled the impact by having 500 people, and we impacted 28,000 lives. And now this year, it's just scaled to a level that I'm just in awe, where we're preparing to have 1,200 people serve through about 16 plus initiatives, and we're on pace to impact 60,000 lives locally and globally with this effort.
It's happening, man. And I got to give a shout out to your dad, man.
Bishop Gresham.
Kevin Gresham.
Absolutely.
He's my advisor, mentor, one of the greatest preachers of all time. We have to play a lot. And yeah, we'll see you soon
Yes.
on tomorrow. Hey, everybody. Things happen in history that changes the course and dynamics of how we do things as time goes along. And this is an event in church on a Sunday morning that this particular church, Greater St. John Baptist Church, is doing something outside the box, outside the four walls of the norm, where Be the Church Sunday is a Sunday where the saints and the believers are coming together to serve the people in the community and out of state, giving away food and items and helping cancer patients, and going out there giving away gas at gas stations and cleaning up the parks on a Sunday morning when we normally have service. This church right behind me, these tables will be filled with items and people can come in and get items. And I want to say thank you to all the PIC TV Network fans and those who have been working with us to have this footage. We are the only television network that coming out here, and I asked Pastor Kevin Gresham Jr. to let me come in and do some media coverage, and he said yes. He's just going to show you some information and want you to be a part of it. Do not miss this. And all my good friends at Think Energy, Linda Washington, Julius Weems and all the other team, this is our opportunity to reach people and help people to save on their energy bills. This is so important for all of you watching right now. We got some information we're going to share with you. Matter of fact, I'm going to get Linda Washington to come on and we'll talk a little bit about how this event is going to also help you save on your energy bills. And she flew all the way from Atlanta, Georgia to be a part of this event. This Sunday, do not miss it. We're going to be celebrating at 4 different churches, giving away food, helping people on a Sunday morning, changing our sanctuary into a servant area to serve the people. Yes, this is David Evans, President PIC TV Network with special media coverage. Thank you for your time. Action.
These are Unity teas that we pack up that we're putting into our cancer boxes for the men and women. Each we have candy, and then we have different types of teas that we put into our little sash bags. That's about it.
That's nice.
So this particular area right here is for the caregivers. And so this is the female caregivers where we're going to give them tumblers. We're going to give them bath bombs and bath salts, lotions, soap. These right here, this is a cuticle kit. So it's kind of a spa day.
Wow.
This right here, I'll show you this. This right here is a life reset journal, because a lot of times when they're dealing with people with cancer and they're the caregiver of a person with cancer, their life stops also. So this is the female, this is the male.
Wow.
Yeah. And so they'll have the tumbler, they'll have the bath bomb. They'll also have like a beard balm. So the beard balm is on its way. They'll have the beard balm. They'll also have a cuticle kit. They'll have some hand and body lotion.
And
they'll also have some soaps.
Wow. And are we delivering this to them?
The caregivers, yes.
Wow.
So the hospitals that we have Sibley Hospital in D.C. We have Kaiser Permanente's Infusion Center in Largo. We have Southern Maryland Oncology Unit. Then we have Fort Washington Nursing Home. We have Clinton Nursing Home. We have Forestville Nursing Home. We also have Medmar Treatment Centers where I work. And then we have the caregivers. And that's it, yeah.
All right, well, this is Miss Teresa Jennings, one of our dynamic leaders in our church. She leads our seniors ministry, but she's helping lead our registration team for tomorrow's Be the Church Sunday. She's here helping give people t-shirts, and obviously a lot of people are coming in to prepare for next week. Oh, I'm sorry, for tomorrow, and she's just been helping as she always does. But you want to say something to me?
Well, I say, come to Greater tomorrow. Great things are happening on Be the Church Sunday.
And what would you say, I want to say to you, because I see you giving t-shirts away when I first came in here today, working behind the scene. And I can tell you've been in church for a long time. What does this Sunday means to you?
This Sunday is a time that we give back to the community, and we represent the love of Jesus coming from Greater out into the community.
So we're really bringing the church to the people
Yes, yes,
instead of asking them to come to the church.
absolutely.
And they can come as you are. Pastor, these items cost anything?
No, I mean, no, they cost. They cost somebody, not to the recipient tomorrow.
Oh,
Because,
wow.
I mean, well, one of the things, I don't know if you heard from Minister Carla, they are packing cancer care kits. There's a pack team, but there's also a delivery team. We're going to be delivering these to cancer patients in hospitals, but also in homes. And so it is our opportunity, as you stated, to take the church to them. We are the temple of where God is. And if God created us to do these wonderful works, why don't we share those and do the work and meet people where they are? So this is our opportunity. We're doing it tomorrow in a great and grand way, and all these people are a part of it.
Yes, sir. We got more to show you right after this.
The candles aren't open, but we're gonna have candles in the boxes. So this box right here has a candle in it. I was gonna try.
And it's all free
Yep, it's all free.
and given away.
So these are the candles.
Wow, this is amazing. God is so good. This day is going to be an amazing day to bless a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be happy.